Morning student, today we are going to discuss about the preparation of the phosphine. That is the general formula of the phosphine is the PS3. That is the class 6th one, part 6 one. That is the preparation of the phosphine. Phosphine general formula PS3. That is the first preparation when calcium phosphide or calcium carbide is made to react with the water molecule or hydrochloric acid. Then here is the form of the phosphine. When calcium phosphide Ca3P2, it is also known as calcium phosphide. Calcium phosphide react or combining or dissolved with the H2O or hydrochloric acid. Then here is the form of the phosphine, that is also known as a PS3. Here is the first of all the preparation of the phosphine. When calcium phosphide general formula Ca3P2, it is also known as a calcium phosphide, is made to react or combining or dissolving with the water molecule or hydrochloric acid. Then here is the form of the phosphine, that is also preparation of the phosphine. Here is the calcium phosphide Ca3P2 reacting or treating or dissolved with the water molecule, then form of the calcium hydroxide, 3 moles of calcium hydroxide, then obtained of 2 moles of the phosphine. Here is the reactant consists the 3 moles of 3 atoms of the calcium atoms, and product consider 3 calcium atom. Here is the calcium reactant product is the calcium atom is the balancing. Next another one, phosphorus, 2 atoms exist in the reactant, same product exist or consist the 2 atom of the phosphine. Here is the phosphine atom of balancing with the reactant and product. Remaining another one, 6 into 2, 12 hydrogen atoms exist in the reactant, the same 3 into hydrogen 6, 2 into 3 6 plus 6, 12 hydrogens of balancing with the reactions and product. Same oxygen consists of the 6 atoms, same here is the oxygen's products consist of the 6 atom, 3 into 2 6 atom. That is the balance of the first reaction with the water molecule. Calcium phosphide combining or dissolved with the water molecule or react with the water molecule, then form of the calcium hydroxide and phosphine. Next another one, same calcium phosphide combining or dissolved with the or react with the hydrochloric acid, HCl also known as a hydrochloric acid, 6 moles of hydrochloric acid. Then here is the form of calcium chloride and phosphine, same reactant and product, balancing with the calcium atom and phosphorus atom and hydrogen atom and chlorine atom. 3 calcium atom, same balancing. Next one, 2 phosphorus atoms. Say next another one, 6 hydrogen atoms, 2 into 3 6 hydrogen atom. Chlorine 6 atom, 3 into 2 6 chlorine atom. In this reaction, all atoms are balancing with the reactant and product, that is the preparation of the phosphine with the calcium phosphide react with the water molecule and hydrochloric acid. Then here is the form of phosphine. Second one, in the laboratory preparation, it can be prepared with the laboratory on heating of the white phosphorus. On heating of the white phosphorus with the concentration sodium hydroxide solution. Already says that in allotropic form of the white phosphorus. Here is the white phosphorus is formed by the on heating of the white phosphorus before molecule or dissolving in the concentration sodium hydroxide solution, then form of the phosphine and sodium hypophosphite, that is the preparation of the white phosphorus. That here is the same reaction in the laboratory method. In the laboratory method, it can be prepared Phosphine is prepared. Phosphine is prepared by the on heating of the white phosphorus on the concentration sodium hydroxide solution 3NaOH. It is also known as a concentration sodium hydroxide solution, then form of the phosphine and sodium hypophosphite. That is the preparation of the second preparation of the phosphine. Next another one, phosphonium iodide. Phosphonium iodide treated with the potassium hydroxide KOH. That is also known as the KOH, potassium hydroxide, then form of the phosphine. In these reactions, preparation of the phosphine in three reactions. That is the first one is the calcium phosphide reacting or combining with the water and hydrochloric acid, then form of the phosphine. That is the first preparation. And the second preparation is the white phosphorus. White phosphorus is dissolved in the concentration sodium hydroxide solution, then form of the phosphine and sodium hypophosphite. That is the second preparation of the phosphine. Next another one, third preparation, phosphonium iodide PH4I. That is also known as a phosphonium iodide reacting with the potassium hydroxide solution. Then here is the form of the potassium iodide and water molecule. That is the phosphine PH3. Three reactions form of the phosphine. That is the preparation of the phosphine. Next another one, physical properties of the phosphine. Physical properties of the phosphine. That is the first property. It is a colorless solution, colorless and poisonous gas with routine fish smell. It exists or consists. It is a colorless gas. It is a colorless gas and poisonous. Colorless and poisonous gas with routine fish smell or fish odor. That is also known as a physicochemical properties of the phosphine. First property, it is a colorless and poisonous gas with routine fish smell. And second property, it is highly soluble in water molecule or it is dissolved in the water molecule. That is also known as a second property. Next another one, it give with the corresponding phosphides. It give with the corresponding phosphide. Phosphine give with the corresponding phosphide. That is also known as a copper phosphide, mercury phosphide. Two compounds also known as a corresponding phosphide when absorbed with the calcium sulfate and mercurium chloride. Then give with the corresponding phosphide. That is also known as a copper phosphide and mercury phosphide. Here is the phosphine. Here is the PH3. PH3 absorbed with the copper sulfate. CuSO4 also known as a copper sulfate. 3 moles of the copper sulfate absorbed with the 2 moles of the phosphine to form of corresponding phosphide of Cu3P2. Same Hg3P2. Same atom of copper, 3 atoms and 3 mercury atom, 2 phosphide, 2 phosphides. Same atoms consist, that is also known as a corresponding phosphides, copper phosphide and mercury phosphide. Phosphine absorbed with the copper sulfate and mercury chloride, then form of the corresponding phosphide of copper phosphide and mercury phosphide. In this says that the copper sulfate absorbed with the phosphine, then form of the copper phosphide and sulfuric acid. Second one is the mercury chloride. It is also known as HgCl2. Mercury chloride absorbed with the phosphine, then form of the another corresponding phosphide of mercury phosphide and hydrochloric acid. Next another one, it is like a ammonia. It is also known as a weak base. It exists like that a ammonia as a weak base. That is the properties of phosphine. Next another one, uses. Phosphine also used in the Wolf signals like that as a readily undergoes the combination process or burning process. It is burning with the copper phosphide and calcium phosphide with the air, then give with the signals like that a Wolf signals. Holm signal, that is also known as a combination process or burning process. It is also known as a Holm signal. When traveling in the boat or steamers, then copper phosphide and carbon phosphide and calcium phosphide compounds of the boxes with the hole with the bauxite, then leave with the water. Then here is the burning with the combination process or burning with the water, then give with the signals, that is also known as a Holm signal. Next, another uses, here it is used as a smoking screen. Phosphine also used as a smoking screen, that is the uses of phosphine, that is the preparation of the phosphine. And another one physical properties. Next, another one is the physicochemical properties. Next, uses of the phosphine. Next, another one phosphorus halides. Phosphorus react with the halogens, that is also known as a 7th A group elements. It is indicated by the X. X also known as a 7th A group elements. 7th A group elements also called as a halogens or halides. Halogens or halides, that is also known as a fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Those 5th A group elements are reacting or combining with the halogens to form of a halides. That here is the phosphorus. Phosphorus reacting or combining or treated with the halogen, that is also known as the 7th A group elements to form of the two type of halides, that is also known as a PX3 phosphorus trihalides, and second one is the phosphorus pentahalides. Penta means that the 5, trihalides, tri means that the 3. X also known as a halides or 7th A group elements. 7th A group elements also called as a halogens or halides. Those halides are fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodines and astatine. Those are the 7th A group elements. Here is the phosphorus react with the halogen, then form of the two type of halides. That is the first one is the phosphorus trihalides and phosphorus pentahalides. That is the first one is the phosphorus trihalides. For example, first one phosphorus trichloride PCl3. Here is the X also known as a chlorine or X also known as a F, Cl, Br, I. So here is the phosphorus react with the chlorine. Then here is the form of phosphorus trichloride. PCl3 also known as a phosphorus trichloride. Here is the preparation of the phosphorus trichloride. Here is the white phosphorus heating with the chlorine gas. On heating of the chlorine gas, here is the 6 moles of the chlorine gas. Then here is the form of the phosphorus trichloride. There is preparation of the first preparation of the phosphorus trichloride. Here is the white phosphorus or phosphorus molecule on heating of the chlorine gas, 6 moles of the chlorine gas. Then here is the form of the phosphorus trichloride. And second preparation, thionite chloride. Thionite chloride react with the phosphorus. SOCl2 also known as a thionite chloride. Here is the 8 moles of the thionite chloride reacting or combining or treated with the phosphorus molecule, then form of the 4 moles of the phosphorus trichloride and sulfur dioxide and dichlorodisulfide. That is the preparation of the phosphorus trihalides. Here is the P4 molecule combining or treated with the 6 moles of chlorine atom, that is also known as a reactant, then turn to the product, that is also known as a PCl3. 4 moles of the phosphorus atom in the product, same reactant also consists of the 4 atoms. Next 6 into 2, 12 chlorine atom, that is the 4 into 3, 12 chlorine atom. Here is the balancing of the fluorine and chlorine atom. Next another one, here is the phosphorus 4, phosphorus ki 4 atom. Next another one, here is the sulfur 8 sulfur ki 4 into, here is the 4, next one is the 2 into 2, 4. 8 oxygen, 4 into 2, 8. And next one is the chlorine. 8 into 2, here is the 16. Next another one, 12 plus 4, that is also known as the chlorines are balanced with the reactant and product. Phosphorus trichloride prepared with the phosphorus on heating with the chlorine gas, then form of the phosphorus trichloride. And second one is the thionyl chloride treated with the phosphorus, then form of the phosphorus trichloride. Next another one, physical properties of the phosphorus trichloride PCl3. It is a colorless wholly liquid. It is a liquid nature, wholly liquid nature, and react with the organic compound like that a OH, that is also known as a hydroxy or alcohol groups, and organic compounds of the ethyl alcohol C2H5OH, that is also known as a ethyl alcohol, and acetic acid CH3COH. Those compounds also known as a organic compound. In physical properties of the phosphorus trichloride, here is the phosphorus trichloride reacting with the organic compounds like that the alcohol OH group or hydroxy compound. Another one is the ethyl alcohol C2H5OH and acetic acid. In the organic compound like that acetic acid treating with the phosphorus trichloride, then form of the acetyl chloride CH3COCl, acetyl chloride and phosphorus acid H3PO3. Second another organic compound acetic acid. Here is the acetic acid CH3COOH. It is also known as acetic acid. Acetic acid treated with the PCl3, then form of the acetyl chloride. Next another one, ethyl alcohol C2H5OH. 3 moles of ethyl alcohol treated with the chlorine atom. Phosphorus trichloride, phosphorus trihalide, that is also form of ethyl chlorides and phosphorus. Here is the organic compound of acetic acid and ethyl alcohol treating with the phosphorus trihalides, then form of the ethyl chloride C2H5Cl and acetyl chlorides. Here is the first reaction, phosphorus trichloride react with the acetic acid, then form of the acetyl chloride. Second another one, ethyl alcohol C2H5OH combining with the phosphorus trichloride, then form of the ethyl chloride. Next another one, phosphorus trichloride dissolved in the water molecule or soluble in water molecule to form of acid, that is also known as a H3PO3, phosphorus acid or orthophosphorus acid and hydrochloric acid. That is the properties of the phosphorus trichloride. Next another one, structure of phosphorus trichloride. Here is the structure of PCl3. Here is the phosphorus is the central atom, existed one lone pair. Next one is the 3 is the bond pairs. That is also structure of the phosphorus trichloride. Here is the 3 is the bond pair, 1 is the lone pair. Here is the phosphorus is the central atom undergo sp3 hybridization. It existed sp3 hybridization. 1 is the s orbital, 3 is the p orbital. 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. It undergo pyramidal structure. It exists as a pyramidal structure. Here is the phosphorus central atom undergo sp3 hybridization to form of 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. That first one is the 3 is the bond pair. Bond pair, 1 is the lone pair. 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals exist as a pyramidal structure. That is the structure of the phosphorus trichloride.